Hey everybody, it's Queen of Light 1111 here with your energy check-in. So what we're going to do today, I've used, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 decks that I just got themes for Divine Feminine's energy. And then on camera, I'm going to shuffle live and I'm going to clarify each card with a tarot card to just get more information on Divine Feminine and her energies towards masculine. So we have as the bottom of the deck, I won't be able to, well, I will. I'll pull out each one. There's some sort of lesson that's being learned. There is something that is in a place of silence between masculine and feminine. There are obstacles being removed at this time, and those obstacles are likely heavy burdens, people taking responsibility. I do feel hearts are opening up. There could be an offering that is coming. And I feel like any energy where there was lip service or a lot of talk and no action is going to end. But I do feel that both masculine and feminine are in the energy of being guarded towards each other because there has been hostility in the past. They are leaning on their support groups for support during this time. They're leaning on their inner circle so that things can move forward in this earthly plane, but things are feeling a little stuck, or one or both may be feeling a little stuck. So Divine Feminine, we have Patience, we have Crown Jewels, we have Surya, which is the sun god, Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, the Promise, Three of Rage, which is the Three of Wands. We have Elusive, Surprised, Boundaries. We have the Urn, and we have Trophy. So the first card that we're getting for Divine Feminine is the Patience card. So this bottom of the deck is lessons, right, for this particular deck. So I do feel like Divine Feminine's energy towards masculine has been a massive lesson in patience. Perhaps she's someone who is about, I'm working hard and I'm doing something and I want to have the reward. And patience is something that, it's a virtue, right? Maybe she hasn't quite learned or is continuing to learn about. So I do feel like there is patience that is the lesson for Divine Feminine as related to masculine. Let's get some more energy here on patience. Yeah, look, Eight of Swords. I feel like the Patience card here with the Eight of Swords is really saying that, Eight of Swords is that energy of your thoughts being imprisoned by thoughts. And I feel like Divine Feminine could be in the energy when, she feels like something is stuck, when something is not working out, or when something's taking too long. She gets really caught up in her headspace. She gets in this energy where she's over analyzing, over assessing. She's in the energy of imprisoning herself in her thoughts. And then she feels this energy of doom and gloom and defeat, and things aren't going to ever work out. So I feel like Divine Feminine's energy towards masculine is, there's a lesson here in patience. There's a lesson here in observing your thoughts and not being ruled by them. The next card we have is the Crown Jewels. Crown Jewels is about something that's very precious, something that's very worthy, something that's very valuable. Let's get a card on that. We have the Devil card. And now the bottom of the deck is silence, right? So what is very precious? Communication, right? You cannot build a relationship or a union on silence, right? Where we're not communicating. And that for feminine is very precious. Communication is very precious, and it just feels that communication is restricted or oppressed, or maybe she doesn't feel like she can say much, or maybe she feels like masculine isn't saying anything because he's bound by certain responsibilities or certain things that are happening in his life. And so the silence energy is really feeling like an oppression. But communicating is very, very precious and important and valuable, but right now it feels restricted. The next card that we have is Surya, the sun god. This is that sun energy. Let's clarify. And we have the Tower. Boy, she's getting a lot of, difficult cards. Eight of Swords, Devil, Tower card. Divine Feminine's energy, bottom of the deck, we have the Ganesha card, remover of obstacles. I do feel that there is going to be some support around any sort of shakeup, any sort of upheaval, anything that is broken down. There is this liberation. Look, they're going to kick this energy of devastation away. I feel like Surya and Ganesha here. And look, this is interesting because there's the picture here of the sun with Ganesha. I feel like anything that's been in the shadow, anything that has been completely devastated, there will be liberation from. Obstacles will be removed. And this energy here of devastation, of endings, there will be a liberation from that. Next card we have the Queen of Swords, mentally strong, inner strength, quick-witted, realistic, quirky, direct, chatty, candid, sharp, and fair. Bottom of the deck is the Ten of Wands for this. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords. And we have the Magician. Yeah, beautiful energy. It's mastery. Divine Feminine is in that energy of really wanting to manifest mental strength. We see that patience is a little difficult, right? This energy where she is this beautiful communicator, feels oppressed, feels restricted, because there's not quite the open and fluid and unguarded communication with masculine. There is this burden of the past, things that have fallen apart. There's this energy of responsibility and collapse that she's trying to liberate herself from. But we see that she is very much working on mastering her strength, mastering this energy of her sharpness, mastering the energy of her mind, while patience really does challenge her. She's the queen. She's the magician. And as related to masculine, she's like, I am mentally strong. Yes, having patience sucks, but I have to learn the lesson. Not having communication, and it feeling stuck is not helpful for our situation. But I'm liberating myself, and I'm mastering myself, and I'm mastering my own mind. So then we have the Page of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. What's this Page of Wands energy about? I don't like how that came out because it just kind of fell. My cards need to fly out. That's too many. Six of Swords, yeah. I do feel that there's an energy here of communication. And I feel like, maybe there's some small gestures, small talk that is occurring. And I feel like it's arousing the movement between masculine and feminine to move into a place of transition, move into a place of peace, move into a place of better times. I do feel that, with this Devil card and the Crown Jewels with silence at the bottom, I feel like, again, communication is little. There's small talk, but I don't feel like completely, this heart is not completely opened. You see, like the zipper is only halfway there. We are just barely opening up our hearts again for an offering, but you got to start somewhere. And I feel like it's small steps. The next card that we're getting here is Promise. So let's clarify. Too many cards. I love it. Four of Wands. Oh my God. What's the bottom of the deck? Lip service. I feel like there's this energy of, talking about promise. There's an energy of, desiring this union, promising stability, promising a stronger foundation. I don't feel like the promise has been stated between the two yet, but I feel for Divine Feminine, she doesn't want lip service as a promise. She doesn't want you talking, masculines talking about union, talking about a promise, talking about coming together, and frankly, not being able to deliver. So for Divine Feminine, she's like, don't give me a bunch of lip service about union, okay? She doesn't want that. She wants the real deal, or she doesn't want it at all. Because otherwise it'll just go up in flames, right? Three of Wands. Let's go ahead and see what this is all about. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Bottom of the deck for that Three of Wands is the Death card. I do feel like there's some sort of transformation. The transformation here is she's not sitting around waiting. She's being thoughtful. She's being analytical. If the union's going to come, the union's going to come. If there is going to be this energy of movement forward with an offer, she's not sitting there expecting it. She's not thinking about it. She's not in this energy of, just taking words. She's about show me the action. Take some action. And that leads us to the next card of elusive. And Six of Wands. I feel like here, the bottom of the deck, guarded. I feel like Divine Feminine has her guard up. I feel like she absolutely has her guard up. I feel like Masculine is still in the energy of being a little elusive about success, elusive about, any sort of win, elusive about any sort of victory. I do feel like there is this energy here where Masculine is being guarded in communication about the things that he needs to end and have victory over. Before he communicates any sort of tangible promise to Divine Feminine. So I do feel like what Feminine is feeling is like Masculine's being elusive. And if he continues to be elusive, I'm going to be guarded. Next card, we have surprise. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, Moon card. I just feel like any sort of, it's like the surprise is hidden. Bottom of the deck, right? We have hostile, vengeful, spiteful. I feel like, there's been this energy where things have been hostile between Masculine and Feminine, or maybe even, not so kosher between Masculine and Feminine for a while. And I feel like there's this energy where, it's like surprise, we're not communicating much, but I just feel like Feminine's in this energy of like, well, I don't really know where this is going. I'm not really expecting anything. So there's this energy here of, she's going to go within. She's going to focus on the things that she needs to learn, which is this patience energy. She's not going to take everything Masculine says for word because she knows that she needs to see actions behind his words. And she's very much in this energy of, yes, I'll communicate. Yes, we can have an exchange, but I am guarded. I'm not taking lip service. My heart is open, but responsibility, accountability needs to be taken for what has gone wrong or sideways in the connection. And so I do feel like Divine Feminine's a little surprised by where things may be, maybe given how things had ended, but also this energy of there's some uncertainty. So she's got some boundaries up. Let's see what this is about. Yeah, Queen of Swords. She's not messing around, man. She is big time on the Queen of Swords energy. And so here with the support, her soul circle. By the way, if you guys want to join the soul circle, we still have a group there. Link in the description box. It's a wellness center, online wellness center there for your support. Boundaries. She's using and leaning on her inner circle, her support system to continue to put boundaries up. So that she is not in an energy of any sort of disillusionment. There's this energy here where she's in her truth, she's standing in her truth, and she's got her sword. So boundaries are needed. Urn card, what's this about? Yeah, King of Wands, loss, death, forfeiture, grief, closed up, bereaved, breakup, remove, dismantle, setback. It's over, it's done. We have the Yacht card. So bottom of the deck here, that there's any sort of overindulgence, any sort of energy around Masculine overindulging in things in the 3D world, that is done. That is over, that is done, that has collapsed. And he's showing up as a leader. He's showing up as a visionary, and that will bring us victory. What's the victory about? Yeah, 3 swords. And now we have the bottom of the deck of 8 of Pentacles. That's self-mastery. That's mastery. So we have unlikely, things are stuck, element earth. There's victory over that. We've been stuck in pain, stuck in grief, stuck in heartache. It's over. It's done. We're not stuck. You are the queen. You are the magician. You are the divine feminine, who stands in her truth, who's understanding her lessons. Spirit is with you. Ganesha is with you. Obstacles are being removed. You have accepted responsibility for your part in this journey, and your heart is open. But you also will not be taking lip service unless there's transformation. You are guarded. You have a boundary, and you are leaning on your soul circle at this time as things unravel and become unstuck. If you guys want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com, and I'm going to be doing the masculine version of this reading next. Have a great day. Bye.